What's up YouTube, General Tony here today, coming back with a very fun and informative video for you here. Now we were originally going to be doing one wizard, one base, who will overcome the other. We were going to do that guys, but unfortunately, maybe even fortunately, we kind of encountered a problem with the actual game itself. Now during the most recent update where the air sweeper was brought into play, not the one that just happened a couple of hours ago, if anyone doesn't know, there are now hogs and balloons are now half the price and half the time to train. I'm guessing that's going to last till like Friday or something like that. But we're not actually talking about that today. We are going to be using them, but we're not talking about them. Now, the most recent update where the air sweeper came into play kind of changed. The update itself must have changed the algorithm of the game. What I mean by that is, you used to be able to go down into like Bronze League, Low Silver League, and you would find very low level bases that you could kind of troll and have a bit of fun with. But now, I have recently been in Bronze League, Bronze 1 guys, Bronze 3 as well, so that is right at the bottom of Bronze League, and you don't find those bases anymore. What you find are literally so much loot, it's really unbelievable. You're going to be able to find so much loot. I'm going to be showing you some of the loot that we found. The bases aren't dead. You do need a good army to get into the base. But the lower Silver League and lower Bronze Leagues now, they're basically like farming in Crystal and Masters. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't know how this works. So we have some raids to show you here today. We're going to be basically looking at the amount of loot available in the lower Bronze Leagues to middle Bronze Leagues and also the lower Silver Leagues. I'm talking like low Silver, not medium to high. The lower you go, the more loot you'll find. So we are straight into raid number 1 guys, and this is in Bronze 2 I believe. So we're currently in Bronze 2 in this actual raid. Now we are using the hogs with the loons for the simple fact that Supercell's offered it to us, so we might as well use it. I always forget to draw out the CC, and I've basically sent the hogs in. Now the actual strategy I'm using is using the hogs to take out the air defenses obviously, and then moving in with the balloons. Once the ADs are down, there's pretty much nothing apart from maybe high level archer towers or high level wizard towers that can do serious damage to your balloons. So we've actually tried to annihilate their clan castle. It didn't go too well, but we're not doing too bad. We've got those hogs there on the AD. That AD's gone down. That one down there went down. There's only one left up the top, which shouldn't really cause a problem. So the queen has managed to clean up that part of the base there. She's going to take out the wizard tower. The king isn't with us this raid, but the hogs are still alive. Now I do have some heal spells with me. I'm actually surprised at how long they lasted in this raid. They managed to go through the entire base, avoid the CC that the enemy had, and actually move out and take out some of these defenses. So he's going onto the Tesla. Obviously he's going to die there. That one's gone onto the air defense, but unfortunately drew out some Larrys, some floor Larrys, so again, they're going to do some damage to my troops. The queen has gone down, but don't worry, we have many balloons left to clean up the rest of the base. So you can basically see here, as I said, we are farming in the Bronze League in this video here currently. And there is over 400,000 loot on the table. Now, you would never really find this kind of loot in this league. Nowhere near this league. The lowest you would really want to go would usually be Silver 3 to Silver 2 to find this kind of loot. But in Bronze 3 and Bronze 2, you're actually able to find this loot now. I'm not sure if this is going to stay or they're going to actually kind of fix it. I'm guessing they've done it on purpose to try and leave the lower bases from getting trolled, because a lot of people did like to have fun with the lower bases and just kind of batter them up, give them a smack here and there, teach them who's boss, like I was going to do today. Unfortunately, it didn't go to plan, but then fortunately, we're managing to get a lot more loot out of it. So we're cleaning up the base. We're going for the 3 stars here. We're going to try and push our way back into the Silver 3 League. I don't want to go higher than that as the loot is so fantastic down here. So once again, we're going into another raid. Now we are in Silver 3 here, guys. So you can see from the top right corner, we're in Silver 3. Now, once again, there's over almost how much is it? 400,000 loot on the table here. Just over 450,000 loot. Now, obviously, you do find this loot in the gold leagues, etc., in crystal leagues, but it's a lot more rare to find. You actually find, once again, I didn't draw the CC. My bad. I hold my hands up. But you find the bases here so much more frequently. Now, we have managed to send the hogs in, and they didn't do a very good job on cleaning up the base for the simple fact that we forgot about the CC. Now, the bottom ones managed to clean out the air defense. A big bomb must have gone off there, done a little bit of damage, a little bomb, whatever that is. But we're managing to clean up the wizard towers. We don't have any heal spells with us this time, but 2 of the ADs are down. That one's already down for repair, for upgrade, sorry. So we pretty much have this raid in the bag. Now we're going to draw out the CC over here, kill these little Larrys, these little backstabbers, take them out as quick as possible, draw the loons over. We're going to speed this up a little bit just so I can show you how I do it. We're going to take them out with some archers, just space them out. Of course, they do splash damage, so you want to space your archers out as much as possible. And now we can go in with the balloons and just clean up the rest of the base. So we're sending some around on all of the defenses. Going to take it out like a kind of symmetrical, take every single defense out at the same time. Most of the balloons went up the top there just to take that archer tower out, as it was a bit of a distance away. Managing to clean up the base now, though. And that is pretty much the raid in the bag. 3 stars guaranteed once again. The air sweeper done little to no effect this entire raid. And there we go, we're cleaning up the base. We're going to use the King's ability just to get it done as quick as possible. Now, the time limit here was very, very close, guys. We just managed to scrape the 3 stars. I think there was 2 or 3 seconds left. But once again, look at that loot. Almost 450,000 plus loot and 39 cups. The amount of cups they have offered you down in the lower leagues has almost kind of added about a third on top. Because every second or third raid, you actually find like 56, 57 cups. So here we go, guys, straight into another one. Once again, over 500,000 loot on the table here. This time we are using the kind of surgical hog approach. Unfortunately, we didn't test for the Teslas here. It was kind of like a troll base, but we have the king on hand here and the queen, so it shouldn't be a problem for the 3-star. ADs, there are 3. 2 are on one side of the base, should be easy to clean up. As long as we can actually clutch this one here, it should be pretty quick. We don't have heal spells once again, as we're trying to save the elixir and just trying to make some loot improvements for ourselves so we can finish upgrading and maxing out our Town Hall 9 base. The Kings managed to clean the Town Hall and take out all 4 of those Teslas, so we know there's no more Teslas placed across the base. I'm not sure where the big bombs are. They must be on the outer layer somewhere. Maybe, no, it can't fit in there, can it? Yeah, it can actually. I think there's a gap there, but I'm not too sure. So we sent the queen down. Unfortunately, we sent her first, which was an accident, a slip of the finger. But we need to get them into that area to take out the air defense so we can move in with the balloons. So let's see how I manage to do this. So we are still currently, 20%. We're still currently in silver 3, guys, which is probably, I think that's about, what is that, 850, 900 trophies, something like that. So we're still under 1,000 trophies, and managing to find these bases non-stop every first or second raid is a base just like this. Some of them are much, much better, but a lot harder to get into. Obviously, there's a lot of Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s down here now as well. Some with Inferno Towers, some max bases, so you don't really want to be attacking them unless you're a higher level player. But fortunately for us, you still do find these Town Hall 8s very frequently with over 500,000 gold and elixir, and of course that little bit of DE. So we've cleaned up the base to the 3-star, and there we go, the 3rd victory in a row. Easy loot coming into our camps. 42 trophies this time. So we are going to go in for one final raid, guys, and we do have some hogs, some max loons. We got a couple of the archers. At the start, I actually just used hogs and balloons with the king and queen, but then I realized once they get taken out, if they do get taken out, you do need something to go in there and clean up the loot, which is why I've decided to bring some archers along. King and queen are ready as well. We've already raised over 2 million loot so far, guys. We had literally barely any loot this morning. We have some hill spells coming along, 4 of them. 4? Oh no, 1 of them. So we're just going to gem that one. We're not going to wait that many seconds. We're going to gem that. We're not going to use any more spells after this, as I don't think they're really necessary. So we're at 958 trophies. Let's see what we can find. Here we go, guys. So first base we landed on, and I mean, look here. This is the absolute first base we just landed on. 3,000 dark elixir, 175,000 elixir, and 400,000 gold. Can we actually get into this base? I don't think we can, especially with the low-level hogs. We're not going to go for that, but that's just an example of the loot that's available down here in 950 cups. The clouding has also taken a lot longer to do now. I'm not sure why, but it's like we're at 4,500 cups. Here you can see once again another very, very high level base, but we can just keep searching and find the lower level bases. This is a dead base, so we could probably take this out pretty quick. There's no expos, they're down. Air defense is a pretty low level. We could go for it, but I think we can find some better loot somewhere else. Alright guys, so we've landed on this Town Hall 8. Now you can see that once again almost 500,000 loot available here. It's going to be a very, very easy 3-star for the troop composition we've brought. So we're just going to start it as we ever do. Take out their air defense there, send in a couple hogs. Any big bombs? Nothing's going to happen there. So that air defense should go down. Is there? They've only got 2 air defenses in this entire base. Whoa, this is heavily underdeveloped. So we're just going to kind of chuck them all in. Let's just go. That looks like something out of the Wild West. Pigs on, not pigs on thingies. Team A, what they called A-Team. The A-Team on pigback. I know we got some here. We're going to drop those little minions, take that out. Do the queen, take out the wizard tower, send in the archers as the backup. And then we got the loons to clean up the rest of the base. I don't think we're even going to need them, to be honest, guys. Let's see how far those piggies went into the base. Let's just drop maybe 2 there just for fun. Drop some there, drop 1 there just to clean up. Have we actually got all of the defenses down? The queen is able to take out that last archer tower, hopefully. The pigs actually may get through the entire base, took out every single defense, so now we can go for the cleanup. Maybe send in a few more loons just to clean that up as fast as possible. And there we go, guys. Once again, almost 500,000 loot on the table. Extremely easy. We're still under 1,000 trophies. In my opinion, this is probably the best place to farm right now. It's so easy to just find these bases so regularly. Almost 500k, guys. You've seen it maybe 3 or 4 attacks I've shown this video. I think 4. So you've seen it quite a few times. That's almost a million, just over a million in loot that you've seen just from gold and a million elixir. That's absolutely astonishing to get that from 4 raids. Obviously, guys, you do find even bigger raids, but as I said, you do need better armies. You would need spells. You could take out the bigger raids with these armies, but you would need to bring spells with you as well. So the queen is going in there for the 100%er. Who's going to get it? It is going to be the queen for the 99, taking it to the 100. There we go. So another 3-star on the table. So we are coming to the end of the video, guys, and if you want these world's fastest free gems, simply click that link down below. That is my personal code to Cash for Apps. It's going to get you some extra points when you use it and give me some as well. That we can then do some nice gemming videos and some more entertaining content for you. On top of that, guys, the 20k subscriber giveaway is this Friday, guys. It's going to be 6 times $15 iTunes gift cards. If you want to enter that, simply like and share this video. You can also retweet and share any of my Instagram and Twitter pictures and links or anything like that if you can. The PS3 giveaway is also this Friday, guys, so stay tuned for that. As ever, thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. We're going to hit 20k subscribers pretty soon. Have a lovely day, guys. Peace out.